Hello, how are you? I just filmed the longest video and I was rambling on so hard that I was like, I need to refilm this. I can do better quicker. So here I am. Hello, I'm back. So today I want to do a 10-year review of a Chanel bag. Got this for a birthday literally 9 years and 9 months ago, and I thought it was time I did a 10-year review. Whew, there's a lot to get into. I want to tell you my regrets, if I'm honest, and I also want it to kind of like be helpful to the fellow Chanel shoppers out there, because I think this video might help you. Whew, so yeah, let's dive in. I got this bag, like I say, 9 years, 9 months ago. It was a birthday, and now I'm coming up to another birthday, and my boyfriend bought it for me. It's a really special bag. It's so beautiful. I really lusted after it, and when he bought it for me, I was like overwhelmed. It was so beautiful, so special, and it is incredible. Like, it's so good, but I have regrets. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. So I'm gonna show you the bag. It is down here. It's very beautiful. I've got it in the dust bag. It's been in the box. It's been storing. And yeah, I'm gonna dive into it to show it to you. So here it is. It's from the Karl Lagerfeld era, and it's in the beautiful dust bag. And the color is this sensational green. It is so beautiful, and yeah, it was such a dream color, such a dream purchase, and I love it. And when I first got it, I wore it loads. I wore it like down Brick Lane. I thought it was so good in my Chanel handbag, like just rocking that green, and I was like, this is so cute. And then I would say I got it the end of June because that's my birthday, and then I would say by the end of summer I was like, oh, and I was horrified. And I want to show you why. So this is why, because very quickly I got colour transfer. I was wearing it with my black Vivienne Westwood coat, and the colour from the coat came off onto the bag. Now the reason this happened is because the Chanel calf skin, which this bag is quite a porous, untreated leather. It is just beautiful quality. It's so buttery soft. It is absolutely stunning. But because it's very untreated, it is porous. So yeah, the black from my Vivienne Westwood coat rubbed off onto my bag and caused this damage. Now it is of course fine on the sides, it's fine on the front, but the back is kind of heartbreaking, if I'm honest. So basically what happened was I used this bag all the time, then the colour transfer started to happen, and then I kind of put the bag away and I was a bit fearful of using it, and then I basically haven't used it for like 9 years because I've just been like too afraid. So yeah, my regret is kind of like, partly I'm happy I have it because it's such a like a beautiful bag. It's rare, you can't get it anymore, it's very special. But at the same time, I kind of feel like I do regret getting it a little bit because it is a summery bag. The colour does make it very much more of a summer bag than a winter bag. So I can't really wear it in the winter. And then I can only wear it in the summer, and I'm just a bit nervous because I'm worried about like dropping my ice cream down it. I'm worried about like sun cream. I'm worried about everything. And I just don't want the damage to get any worse. And I think the damage that happened so quickly and easily on the back has made me really fearful of like what could happen on the front. Like, I don't know, I'm just a bit like, God, if that happens so easily on the back, this bag is fragile. And I will say that when you buy a Chanel bag in the lambs or the calf skin, they do tell you like, oh, be careful of colour transfer, but like you kind of think like it can happen, but you don't think it's gonna happen. Like, do you know what I mean? It kind of feels a bit like, oh, be careful of crossing the road, you could get run over, and it's like, yeah, I know I could. But do you know what I mean? It didn't feel like a very like a severe warning, you know? It felt like a, be careful, a plane could crash out of the sky and land on you. Lightning could strike on you. You know, it felt like, it did kind of feel a bit like, oh, I'm just gonna warn you, like, be careful, but whatever. And so I was a bit like, oh yeah, okay, cool, whatever. And to be fair, I didn't wear it with like denim, because they did say like, don't wear it with like dark denim, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. But it happened literally on like another designer item and a coat. And I just didn't realise that this would happen. And yeah, it just made me really fearful of using it. So even though they do warn you in store, they don't warn you enough. That is my problem. And what else? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of, part of me is just a bit like, it was for maybe £4,500 when he bought it for me, but now this bag is like 7,000, and I kind of just wish that I'd got it in black caviar, because the caviar leather, which is a grainy leather, that is so much more hard wearing and it's just so much more durable. You don't get colour transfer on it, and I just feel like, oh god, if I just got black and caviar leather, I could have literally worn it every day and like gotten so much use out of it. But instead I've got a bag which I'm kind of a bit fearful of using. I don't know, I'm a bit like, oh, it's not an everyday bag, and I'm just a bit scared of using it in general. So yeah, I kind of wish I'd just got black caviar leather, or I just wish I'd got caviar leather in general, like even if it wasn't black. But to be honest, I should have just got black, and I should have just got caviar leather, because it does break my heart that it's kind of ruined my bag, and it happened so quick as well. Like, it is pretty bad, like it doesn't look good, and that happened literally within a couple of months. Also, in terms of the resale value, even though this bag has gone up so much money in that time, because of the damage, it is literally, it's not worth reselling. Like, I wouldn't get that much for it because it's got all the damage to it. So I do kind of feel like as an investment item, it's not a good investment because it's been kind of ruined, and I haven't even worn it that much to ruin it. So I would say, even though it's probably worth like 7,000, I probably would be lucky to get 2.5 for it, which is kind of disappointing. And then if I wanted to buy another bag from Chanel, 2,500 wouldn't really go very far. So I could feel like I can't really sell it, but I also don't really use it, so it's a bit of a shame. Oh yeah, let me show you. I've got another bag that I want to show you. So this is the GST, and this is also a colour, and this is actually being used a hell of a lot more. However, this has no colour transfer, so I'm just going to show you the difference. So this is my GST, and it's in this gorgeous red colour, and this is the grainy caviar leather. It's like a grained pebble leather. It's a lot more heavily treated, so it's got a lot more kind of, I don't know, it just feels like, it feels tougher, you know, like I could get my nails and do this, whereas like I would not get my nails and do that with this bag. But yeah, it's got this grainier leather, it's a lot more hard wearing, it's a lot more durable, it's been better treated. But even though it's red, so it's not actually like an even, it's not really different in terms of darkness. You can see that on the back and the corners there's not a scrap of colour transfer, because the colour transfer doesn't really happen on the caviar grainy leather. It just happens on the soft, smooth calfskin leather. So if you are going to buy a coloured Chanel bag, definitely get the caviar leather. And if it doesn't come in caviar leather, it only comes in calfskin, I would say don't buy it. That's my opinion, unless you're like so rich that you don't care. But to be honest, not many people are that rich, you know. But yeah, there is literally no colour transfer on this red bag. There is obviously wear and tear to the corners where it's been damaged by wear, but yeah, in terms of like colour transfer, there's literally none, and this bag has been a lot more used than this bag. So yeah, the soft, smooth calfskin, that gets colour transfer, but like the caviar leather does not. So that is something to really bear in mind. If you do want a coloured bag, get it in the caviar, like whatever you do. It's really important. I'm trying to think what else. I'm just going to quickly show you the inside of the bag. So I just turn it around. It's got this beautiful brushed gold hardware. When you open it up, it's got the Chanel Paris on the inside. It's got the zip here with the leather trim. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so soft and beautiful. It's got the C's there on the inside. It's got Chanel, made in France. It's just beautiful. Also, when you're not using your bags, do put some padding in just to help keep the structure. Yeah, it's a beautiful bag. It is absolutely beautiful. But I do kind of wish I had either got it in the caviar leather, although it didn't come in the caviar leather, that wasn't an option, but I wish I kind of held out for a coloured caviar leather bag, or I'd just got it in black caviar, because I'd be still wearing it now instead of like panicking that I've ruined it forever. Anyway, that's my opinion. That's my video. I love Chanel, such a fan. But yeah, the lambskin coloured bags are just a big no-no for me. So yeah. But on the plus side, if you find a dream coloured caviar bag, then look, no colour transfer. It's amazing. And this bag has been used a lot. Like, you can literally see it's being used a lot. And yeah, no damage to this bad boy, so that's good to know. But this bag wasn't as lucky. Anyway, I should probably make it my New Year's resolution to use this bag this summer and enjoy it and just like not give a damn. But yeah, easier said than done. Anyway, that's my video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.